I think professional wrestling kind of follows society. The good guy doesn't always win. Sometimes the bad guy wins.
Give it up. No!
You know, we're art, we're sports, we're comedy, we're drama, we're action, kind of all rolled into one. And it's like, if you get it, it's cool and you come out and watch it. If you don't get it, you know, you probably say, I can't understand why people go and watch that stuff.
2, come on, Ref! 3!
TCW Slam Shack is the school for Texas Championship Wrestling. We started as a fundraiser, and then the interest was so high, so we thought we'd keep that momentum by go ahead and opening up a weekly show right here in Plano. Once we started running the weekly shows, there was numerous people who wanted to come out and get involved, and being involved, also they have to be trained properly, so that started the school. It's more or less a hobby for me. I'm a full-time political science professor at Collin County Community College here in Plano.
Well, I take these guys and I beat them up a little bit. I teach them how to take some bumps, take some falls. I want to hear a hit when you hit, okay? Now, you know I'm going to hit you. For me, they're going to learn a little bit of attitude. They're going to learn what it takes to get out here and have a personality in front of a crowd.
It means everything in the world to you, doesn't it, to be able to get in the ring with me.
The crowd has to know who to cheer for and who to boo for. So you've got to establish whether or not you're a face or a heel, a good guy or a bad guy.
I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's my favorite wrestler. I like, you know, because he don't take crap from anybody. You know, I've been watching wrestling ever since I was a little kid. I heard about this school, so I said, you know, why not? Let's try it.
I can tell from the first time that I say, hey, fall down on your back. Just jump and hit your back as hard as you can. I can tell right there whether or not they're going to be willing to go all the distance.
I'm the announcer. Get in the ring, announce the names of the guys, get the crowd excited before the show and during the show. I work as an actuary. I calculate the value of contingencies.
TCW Cruiserweight Champion!
It's kind of my day job until wrestling can like support me financially, and at that point maybe I wouldn't be an actuary anymore.
Accompanied by Commissioner.
I'm the commissioner of Texas Championship Wrestling. If you ask the fans what I do, I make them very irate and mad and want them to kill me. I play like I run the organization. I'm actually a bad guy where I come out and I make bad decisions. I always favor the bad guy.
I think the biggest misconception is that people think it's fake and it's stupid, and they have no idea why people watch it.
Why does anybody go anywhere? They enjoy it. Yeah, it's entertainment.
Well, I've got a son that wrestles. Did I say it was fun? Sometimes it may be the last time I see him alive.
When I thought about opening up Texas Championship Wrestling, my wife thought I was crazy. My dad still thinks I'm nuts. Again, many people don't understand professional wrestling. If you think it's stupid, that's fine. But for some of us, we think it's fun and entertaining, and that's how I approach it.
It is a soap opera. It is a soap opera. So yeah, we do have things prepared and things planned out, but getting there, that's what's fun. That's what the audience wants to see.
And the loser of the match,
TCW Slam Shack has matches every Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Nothing But Net Rec Center in Plano. The school will hold a special anniversary show on August 5th. Now, for the answer to last week's trivia question, viewer Shirley Price tells us how former governor...
the beast of nature back. You are suspended for 30 days for your actions in DC government. And I've got power for you tonight. There'll be no more from you. Let's go down here. I gave him a challenge. So if I win, means he's gone for 30 days. If I lose, I leave TCW for 30 days, right? Okay, no problem.
pay attention.
Where's that commissioner at? This is time for an ass whooping.
Let me introduce myself. It's been said that I'm so unlucky when I go to Vegas, I even lose at the stamp machines. I'm your announcer, the hardest working man in show business, Johnny T. To start the show, I've got something I want to say to you. Now, you and I have got issues, we've got a history. Last fall, I brought you into pro wrestling. I gave you the connections, I gave you the hookup to get in Texas Championship Wrestling because we were friends. And then at that point, you became the commissioner and you got on a power trip, and on a whim, you fired me last fall from TCW. Then I made my return 5 weeks ago, I made my return. You weren't here that week, and I don't know why, but for good measure, you had your thugs beat me up at the end of the show, me, the announcer. So 2 weeks later, I was able to convince the board because, you know, of course, in the real world, people work out their differences by talking about them and working it up. But in pro wrestling, you fight. And that's exactly what I wanted to do, and we had a fight. But you came in with your phone, you clocked me in the head, you hit me in the face with a fireball 3 weeks ago. I had no permanent damage, but I was on the shelf for a couple of weeks. And now, Paul Lewis, the TCW board has authorized tonight, hopefully the final night. I'm not going to call it a match, I'm going to call it a fight. I've got you in the ring, and I have to take 25 punches to lay one on you. It's going to be well worth it here tonight.
Well, first of all, Johnny T, I wasn't here last week. I was in Louisiana taking care of some business. And I understand you and Tattoo, the woman that was given to me, had a little liaison, so to speak. Well, let me tell you something, Johnny T. I don't forgive, and I do not forget. You and I, tonight, in a fight. That's what you want to call it? Well, since I'm the commissioner of TCW, I'm sanctioning it as a bunkhouse rules match. Anything go, come as you are. No DQ. Me and you, right now, anything goes, come as you are. I've got my fighting gear in the back. I'll give you time to do the fight, get into your fighting gear. But for tonight, since this is our first TV taping, I brought it upon myself to be your co-host tonight and calling the matches here at the commentating booth. And I will be, as I always am, the consummate professional, and I will act as a professional out here because later tonight, I'm going to give you a professional butt stomping right here in this ring.
That sounds good. We'll keep it professional, call the matches, save it for later inside this.
Let's listen to the commish.
Yeah. And I'm going to treat him like a dog and beat him like the redheaded stepchild that he is. But hold on.
Hey, it's Johnny T.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to do
That was
the
disturbing.
special announcement
Johnny
for this
T
match.
runs out to the ring.
Hold on there,
Man,
Johnny T. Hold on there. I'm
All
still,
of a sudden, I feel like hurting
is
the match
somebody.
hasn't officially started yet. But I want to introduce myself first. The TCW commissioner from the great city of Saginaw, Texas.
Woo, man.
Let's
There it
stand
is.
up and give him a little bit.
Commissioner Paul Lewis.
Hey!
There it is, man. There it is.
And
Boy,
from
he is the man.
Marshfield,
You know, Nature Boy,
Wisconsin,
all your skills and everything as being the
The
greatest
great
cruiserweight
cheese
champion
state of
TCW
Wisconsin.
history. That's better than Joey Corman,
Yeah,
better
that's
than
right.
Samir,
My
better than
opponent,
Flame, better than
the
Solo.
ugliest man in
Give me
show
some
business,
insight. Don't you think Paul Lewis can
the
do better?
red-headed goose
Well, yeah, you know,
himself,
Paul
TJ
Lewis
Hooker.
is one of the greatest of all time, as we know. Oh, no. We get
Oh, we got to hear this guy.
Gosh.
Whoa, what is she doing out here this
Look
week
at this
again?
girl he's with.
What?
Yeah.
Both of them are
Tattoo,
fighting
what?
over her.
Can you believe it?
We talked last week. What?
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable.
Over a skank, man.
Make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money.
That's hilarious.
Is kind of responsible for my little condition.
Wait a minute.
What do you think?
Turn our microphone up.
What do you think?
Hey, she says she's pregnant, Nature Boy.
This is General Hospital, brother.
Nature Boy, look at this. Look how big right hand there by
Oh,
Commissioner
man,
Lewis.
there it is. Paul's going to take over. Oh, good stomp right there in the lat muscle. Big
Johnny
right
T
hand.
all tied up over there.
Stop. Hey.
Yeah, teeth are tied up.
You know, you trained with the commissioner to get him ready for this match, Nature
Heck
Boy.
yeah.
He looks good.
He is the man. He listens to everything, too. Commissioner's always ready for input. I guarantee you that. And there you see Commissioner Paul Lewis hammering it in. Oh,
Look at
there
that.
it is good.
You know, those are the stomps made famous by, of course, the Mask Italiano.
Yes, the Master Italiano. He is an innovator if anybody is.
Look at
I
that.
guarantee you
Biohazard taught him how to use a chain. You see that, Nate?
He's got it wrapped. Oh, here it comes.
Look at it.
Oh, man.
Now, you know this is a bunkhouse match, so anything goes. All objects are allowed, Nate.
That's the best kind of match I could think of.
How's the ladies, Nate?
Well, around here, it's, you know, it's Plano.
Yeah, well,
Can't
it's a
say
good
much
move
about
by
that.
Kamish. Kamish using that rope.
Marriott's always been the best. Oh, yanking at the hair.
You know, I always wanted to say conspicuous by his absence. Who is that? Look at that fan over there, the girl with the red. Look at those two over there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Especially that one, yeah.
They're acting like they can't hear us.
Unbelievable.
They know who we're talking to.
What are you looking at? Watch the match. Look at these fans.
Hey,
There you go, Paul.
Paul's distracted, man. Paul is winning the match.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
that's Donnie's the father. They
Oh,
say
no.
Donnie. Hey, where's he going? He's going to the top.
Oh,
Oh!
a Wally veteran. Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Pulls the ropes.
Unbelievable.
Who is the father of the baby? That's what we want to know. Oh,
Hey, who's the father?
it must be a quarterback.
Hey.
Wait, what?
Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the?
That was a quick
That's a
count.
bunch of bull.
That was a quick count.
Hey, man. Donnie Mueller screwed us again. I'm getting sick of this crap.
You know, he wears his sissy little gloves. I don't know what kind of referee does that.
He thinks he's going to get down a three-point stance.
Oh!
What?
That's Sean. That's Sean's the father. He
Oh,
put the seed in her body. Do you believe in that?
A guy from Oklahoma?
Oh,
Well, I
that
think
baby's
they
going to
knew
turn
how.
out later rather than sooner. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
look at that.
Well, I
That
don't
kid's
know.
going to turn out just like your kid. Unbelievable.
Hopefully he'll be a good ref.
Johnny, you ain't that great either. I found somebody better.
Man, this has been nothing. Paul got screwed, man. Hardcore screwed.
I don't believe that, Nate. Sean Reagan is the father.
Exactly, man. It must be
Sean,
Me not being the
what are you
father,
doing?
And Paul not being the father.
Well,
your winner.
gotta give it to you,
Johnny
brother.
T.
I gotta give it to you. You got your congratulations. Oh, look, Paul's gonna get him some more.
it's Commissioner Lewis. He didn't do well, Nate.
No, he didn't.
Donnie,
He did great. But
you-
Miller,
what kind of count was that?
oh, man.
Oh, it's
Man, I didn't even count to one by the time he was done with that 3 count.
Nature Boy. I can't believe that.
That
That's
was
unbelievable.
such a screw job.
They cheated.
Man. And look at him, he's
Hey,
mouthing.
wait,
Oh.
what happened?
Mouthing.
Unbelievable. That had to probably be the...
Shouldn't have messed around with a girl like that anyway, Johnny T. I still don't like you. I still don't respect you. But there's no accounting for taste in women.
Both of these guys don't have taste in women. Maybe they need to go out with each other. What do you think?
That sounds good, man. That's the only pair I can think of.
It might be a, I don't know.
Well, that's inbred, you know.
Commish.
Commish, you won.
Do it, Commish. Hey, Johnny T, mind your own business.
Hey, what are you doing, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny T. What's Johnny T doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Mind your business, Johnny T.
No! What is this?
Where? No.
Oh!
Where's that?
Hey, ref, don't you count!
Where's that?
Stipulation, Commissioner Paul Law Lewis must wear a dress. Woo! Paul.
We can get the magic person to answer the question. So choke on that, slap nuts.
Who wants to do it? Who wants to win $100 here? Who's in desperate need of cash? I see no volunteers. Johnny T! Johnny T, why didn't I think of this? Johnny T, what we do is we ask a question, and if you've got the answer, then you win $100. So I've got the perfect question for you. You think it's so funny that next week I'm gonna have to wear a dress here.
Paula.
So, without further ado, I have the perfect question. Johnny T, how are you going to enjoy me wearing a dress here in TCW when you won't be here next week? But see, that's the wrong answer, because you won't be here next week. And let me tell you why.
Why don't you take that, Slappy?
Oh, by the way, Johnny, that's why you're not going to be here next week. Have fun in the burn unit.
Hey, your winner, the Commissioner Paul Lewis. Commissioner, go spend that $100 however you want, and next week, maybe I'll give that trailer trash-looking woman back there the opportunity.
Well, the paramedics are tending to Johnny T right now, so looks like we're out with out of a ring announcer at the moment. So